Hello and welcome to Axehead. I just got a couple of new arrowheads here. Sorry the light isn't the best. The weather is not that good and I don't have any more light at the moment. But anyway, we have 6 new arrows. I just came home from a historical market that I visited. And let's start over here. These two are fire arrows. This one I kind of knew. I have seen this, but where these 4 strains here is more a little bit twisted, but basically the same. And I actually really love this type because you can. It's pretty easy to use, and I definitely want more of these. They are decently heavy. If we compare the size to a leaf-shaped arrow, you can see it is a bit big. And you also need a decently strong bow to shoot something like this. But yeah, I definitely want more of pretty much all of these, but couldn't afford more than one of each, and that's at the beginning, because I used them to teach people on historical markets about different arrows. Whoops. But yeah, so there's that one. But what surprised me, I've never seen this before, and this is actually a fire arrow as well. I had to ask the people there because never seen this, and they said it was a fire arrow. And how would it be used? Because this is pretty much forward. You can take, for example, a piece of cloth that you fold up and dip in something, some material that will make it, or some liquid that will make it burn, basically, and you just push it in here between all of these 4, and that will hold it in place. But this one, you actually do pretty much the same thing. You take a little bit bigger piece of cloth, and you fold it up, roll it up, so it more or less fits almost the whole hole, and it have to be decently hard to press in here, and they'd have to be soaked in I believe it's tar in English, which also helps sticking onto the arrowhead. And you definitely need a pretty strong bow, because this is actually quite thick and decently heavy. And you just press it in here with all your force and might with your fingers, and that's it. And then you just set it on fire and shoot it. Never seen that before. I've seen these big ones here. And I thought it was for hunting. You can use it for hunting, but what I was actually told is that they were commonly used in battle, mainly to shoot at horses with. Although you wouldn't be mad if you missed the horse and hit a person, an enemy instead. And they told a story. I don't remember any names or a certain battle from the story, but they told a story about a battle where a man was hit by one of these, that of course died, because damn, this is big. It's not because it's really thick or heavy, but it's just really wide. So that's awesome too. And then these, I think some people call them half moon or something like that. These can be used for hunting, but they are also for battle, and it is speculated that you can use it to shoot at ropes with it, especially on ships. So if you want to cut a rope, of course you still have to hit with it, but still. So I imagine often if I make an arrow, I kind of like to, if you think I hold the arrow, I want to have this pointing like this instead of any other thing. But this one, I would imagine maybe you want to have that in an angle or straight like that. Yeah, but pretty cool. And then I would call both of these leaf-shaped. This is just a tiny little one, and this is what I would imagine of size. And I always like these, so I did pick these 2 up. I could have taken something else. There was 4 other arrowheads that I didn't get because I just didn't have the money to buy any more, and I wanted these 2 as well. But yeah, a nice addition to my historical arrow pile. So now I just need to get some shafts and some new feathers, and we can put these together. But these are not going to be shot, they are going to be used for teachings. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.